Hi challengers, welcome to your 21-day fix. I am your coach, Karen Jordan, for those who do not know me just yet, and I'm really excited that you have chosen to do this challenge along with me and all the other ladies. So we are going to first of all talk about what the heck you just got in the mail. You have all these crazy little portion control containers, you have your resources, a shaker cup, but now what do you do with everything? So first of all, I'll talk a little bit about the containers and what they actually mean. Your green is going to be your greens, so all your vegetables. Your purple is going to be all of your fruits. Now with the purple, please make sure that you are referencing your manual for what can go in the purple container. So instead of smushing a whole banana in the purple container and trying to fit it in there, instead we actually just know that half a banana is one purple container. Red is your protein, so that's all of your meats, your tofu. Tofu, I'll be sharing a really awesome recipe as well for you guys. Sorry about the red. You don't have to cut up all of your meat and stuff it in the container. It does generally fit a nice sized chicken breast or one pork chop. For the first week, you may actually want to cut everything up to make sure that you are right with your portions. But as you kind of get to know it, it's easier to not smush all your food in the container. Oh, and one small can of tuna is one red, so there's a little cheat for you. Your yellows are all of your carbohydrates, so your rices, your quinoas, stuff like that. Your blue is your healthy fats, such as almonds and mixed nuts. And you have two little oranges, and those are your dressings, and those you can actually find. You're not going to be buying store-bought dressings anymore. Instead, you're going to be flipping open to your resource guide. Your resource guide needs to be your best friend for these 21 days. I've been doing it for 6 months now, and I still refer to my guide daily. For your oranges, which are your dressings, there is actually a section in the back of your book, page 59, and it actually has recipes for all the dressings that you can use. So what I actually do is on a Sunday night, I'll make 1 or 2 of these dressings in a mason jar, and I shake it really good, and then I have it for the whole week. These dressings are incredible. I don't use store-bought dressings anymore because I find them a complete waste of money, and these are honestly quite a bit tastier as well. So let's talk about your resource really quickly. It is quite long. There is a lot of information. However, it's very, very important information that you can skim through and get a good idea of what is going to be expected of you during the program. You are going to be eating clean, healthy food. That's the most exciting part about this, is that no more are you going to put all that processed box stuff into your body. We're going to be focusing on real foods, produce, proteins, and your body is actually going to kind of be going through a little bit of a cleanse through it. And you'll be starting to feel healthier probably by the end of week 1, if not earlier than that. A lot of people say that they have a lot more energy within the first week than they've ever had before. So your resource. It's going to be very important that you find your calorie intake level. Your calorie intake level is going to be how we figure out how many containers that you get every single day. I can't find it here for some reason. There it is. So on page 19, there'll be a chart there. That chart is going to be able to tell you which column that you're in and how many containers of each color that you get every day. So right now I'm in the 1200 to 1400, which means that I get three 3 green containers, 2 purple, 4 red, 2 yellow, 1 blue, and 1 orange. It's going to be very important that you are eating exactly those containers every single day, and it actually might seem like a lot of food right off the bat because your body will need a certain amount of calories to actually burn a certain amount of calories. So also in here, you'll find that every single container has a list, and that's why there's a lot of substance in this book, because look how big those wonderful pictures are, okay? It's not just reading. So your green container will have this whole list of stuff that you can put into it. For the greens, the deeper color that you can put in your container, the healthier it's going to be. So maybe not so much celery. Celery doesn't have a lot of nutritional content. Instead, maybe have some spinach. So please take some time and go through your entire book. Keep it handy. I know you guys all probably carry purses. Keep it in your purse and have some fun with this. Another thing that'll probably come with your kit is this little cool Shakeology calendar. It has tons and tons of recipes that you can try with your shakes. It's going to be incredibly important that you find recipes for your Shakeology, and you get the shaker cup as well, that you find recipes that really make you happy. Everyone has different tastes, so my favorite is the peanut butter banana with spinach and almond milk. That's my ultimate favorite. However, some people absolutely hate that. Shakeology is so incredibly versatile, so you're going to be able to make it taste like anything you want. There's strawberry shortcakes, there's creamsicle recipes, there's so much stuff. With your Shakeology, it's going to be incredibly important that you are drinking your Shakeology every single day to get all of the extra benefits from it. It doesn't matter what time of day that you drink it at. Some people do it first thing in the morning because they like having that smaller breakfast, and it does keep you full for quite a while. I personally, when I'm working, I personally have it at lunchtime. So instead of stopping for lunch at all, I have a very busy, hectic job. I actually find it a whole lot easier to have my shake. I have a tiny little blender on my desk at work. I have my shake and I go. And I also work out every single lunch hour. So I just went through your containers, your Shakeology, your resource guide, your calendar. There's also the 3-day quick fix. This is kind of the countdown to competition. And if you want to try that, you go absolutely ahead. I have not tried it just yet. Take a look at it. I might be trying it in the future sometime. It makes me very curious to see what my results would be from that, since I've had such amazing results. So the very last thing that I want to do is I want to show you what I'm actually going to have for lunch with my containers. It's so unbelievably easy. This is, I've been doing this for 6 months, and I still use the containers very religiously because it makes life so unbelievably simple. So for my lunch, I'm going to have a salad and a fruit. So I know that for my salad, I'm going to have 2 greens. So this one is full of spinach. I have my little bowl here. This one's full of spinach. So I put that in my bowl. It actually is quite a little bit. They're quite deceiving. Then I'm going to have 2 greens. So I'm going to have spinach and cucumbers. I'm going to have 1 red. In my red is my tofu. I bake it with a peanut butter sauce. It's absolutely amazing, and it only counts for 1 teaspoon. So then I have my tofu. I have 1 blue, and I have shredded almonds. And then I have my 1 orange, which is my dressing. And this is a lemon Dijon mustard, I believe. So I just fill up my little orange container, and I always keep my dressing on the side for now. There's my dressing, and then along with my salad, I also have a purple full of grapes. So as you can see, that's a fairly nice size salad with a side of grapes, and then I would also have a big glass of water and my dressing. So there are the containers explained. Please don't get overwhelmed with this. It is an absolutely amazing program. If you don't have to take these throughout your day, get some Tupperware. Take your protein, throw it in a container, leave this stuff at home. I never actually take my containers anywhere because I do a lot of meal prepping. Alright guys, that's it. If you have any questions, please post below. This is Learning Week and it's time to have some fun with it. Take care.